to the James Lawrence Show!
Cool, that's quite powerful force, isn't it? 3 billion cameras.
It's a little bit, yeah,
it's a little bit intimidating. Relax. Whew, that's better. So UFC 205. So you're saying about the Frankie Edgar. You never watched it.
I've not seen it. I've still got it recorded. I only know I've got it recorded because when I was looking for it to watch in my planner, it wasn't there initially because the way Virgin Box splits it splits it by title. One was saved as live, the UFC. One was saved as the Ultimate Fighting Championship. And I clicked on the first one and it went live build-up, live prelims, after show interviews, and I was like, what is happening? I've not even got the main card, but then I found it. So I watched that. I've not. I was a bit scared.
Just
I've not had a chance to watch it.
panic, yeah.
So I watched that. Missed out on Khabib's fight, obviously. The Eagle. I don't know what he said. He says he thinks he can beat Conor.
Oh, so you say about what's been going off this week? Oh, so it's taken me a whole week really to adjust to what has just happened. It was like, for any MMA fan, obviously there's all different levels of fans with everything in me. But any like fan that's been there for a long time, UFC 205 has been the biggest UFC. Obviously with that kind of compound of large names in the organisation at the moment, all pushed together in one happy little fun ball.
Yeah, first one in Madison Square Garden.
And it was absolutely berserk what they did with it was put, I mean, some phenomenal fights together.
200's been forgotten about, hasn't it? That special, amazing anniversary 200th show, which is going to be the best thing ever. It's like, no, what? When was that?
Well,
who even fought? What happened on 200?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Who did fight 200?
We should never mention it now, of course I don't know.
Because that was a big one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Was it GSP?
No. He's gone. It was Brock Lesnar, wasn't it? Brock Lesnar and Mark Hunt.
Oh, right, yeah, it was, yeah. Because they got Brock Lesnar in with Mark Hunt, didn't they? Brock full of juice.
GSP's been, GSP's been training with Chael Sonnen, hasn't he?
Oh, has he?
Chael Sonnen's just signed the Bellator.
Right, okay.
And he's been... I've seen photos.
GSP, the GOAT, the greatest of all time.
The GOAT.
Yeah.
Is that his photo taken with...
He's the bad guy, isn't he, though? He's the bad guy, Chael Sonnen.
Yeah, what's his name? Thompson. No, not Thompson. McDonald. Roy McDonald. And Fedor. Both Bellator fighters. And his photo shot with them two. Not saying anything. There's been no post. Just, got a chance to meet these guys.
At Bellator.
Yeah, and Chael Sonnen's just
Bellator. Rob was telling me it's still in the contract.
Yeah, I think the contracts are like annual contracts, and they say you've got to fight 3 or 4 times a year. But if they don't do them, say they just fight 3 times a year, they've still got 1 fight left. Then the contract stays for as long as it takes them to have that last fight.
Oh.
So if he says I'm not fighting,
so the contracts are for 3 fights.
Yeah, if he owes UFC 2 more fights,
yeah,
he owes them 2 fights.
Oh, yeah, because the UFC, like, I don't know whether everybody thinks like this. We're all slightly unique, but I think with their fights, they try and pick fights to sway things. Well, obviously they must do to sway things in their favour. So putting Khabib on giving Khabib Michael Johnson, he should be fighting for the belt. He should have got the fight against Eddie Alvarez for the belt, but he didn't. But they gave Michael Johnson an undercard. And I thought if anybody could beat Khabib, it's going to be Michael Johnson. It's a horrible fight for him. What did they give him in for? But I just thought Khabib he's talking too much.
Yeah, just get him shut up, yeah.
Just shut him up, like. Because
then you can always say, well, win a fight and we'll give you a shot. He's like, I've just won 4.
Yeah.
He's still doing that. What are you doing? Yeah.
Because he looks so legit for it. And it's like, let's give him Michael Johnson. He's a great boxer. He's got great wrestling. Khabib won't be able to take him down, and he'll neutralise his takedown, he'll stand with him, and he'll knock him out, and you know the result of that fight anyway, don't you? You've watched it?
I've not seen it, no, but I don't mind having that spoiled now.
we want to give it to you guys. So yeah, he clipped him in the first round. Michael Johnson was just a barrage of punches, which didn't look like there was going to kind of, in 5 minutes, it looked like he was going to be throwing punches for a solid 5 minutes, even if there was missing at full force. And Habib was kind of just walking into these punches, trying to look for a gap or a pause or anything where he could just close the distance and get the takedown. And it didn't come. It didn't happen. So what happened was he just walked straight into these barrage of punches. He just walked into it anyway. Yeah, and I think he thought he was going to take a shot to land the takedown, and it bottled him big time. Yeah, and he looked. I thought, woof, just as I predicted, and he managed to shake it. He managed to get himself back together again, and then he got the clinch. And the rest is history. Really going to enjoy it. Can't really spoil that fight because it's such a dominant. It's just such a.
Well, it must do something to somebody who's such a good boxer or a good striker or kickboxer. If they kick you in the face or punch you with what it's always going to be their best effort, isn't it? And you don't go down or it doesn't stop you. They're immediately asking themselves questions, aren't they? Crikey, what's happening here? What am I going to do with it? With this, and then all of a sudden it's got hold of you. You're on the floor and can't breathe.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, when he squeezes people, he squeezes people tight. I mean, I didn't realise. I haven't watched like loads of his fights, but on that particular, I know how good Michael Johnson is and what he's done to some absolutely phenomenal fighters, and he looked fantastic in that fight, Michael Johnson, and he squeezed him so tightly that he couldn't even move on the ground. He wrapped him up. He pulled an arm behind his back. He trapped it with his leg, so he had one arm, and he was holding the other arm down, and he was just punching him in the face, whispering stuff into his ear.
Was he talking to him?
He was talking to him at the same time.
It's a crazy kind
absolutely phenomenal. Like and the interviewer asked him at the end. He goes, "What was you saying to him?" Check out on YouTube the Habib post-fight interview. It's brilliant. You gotta just check it out, man, because the way in his broken English as well. This is bullshit, #1 bullshit. It was absolute class.